We do definitely find Canadian rubbish. We're on the Gulf Stream, so it makes sense. We get a lot of UK rubbish. You can tell that from labels, things like that. But like the lobster tags, like these, they say Newfoundland on them. So that's from 1989. So that's over 20 years old. We get a lot of these shotgun cartridges. We see hundreds of those on the beach every day. They just wash around, and they've been traced back from. There's a funny story. Somebody sent them to Scotland Yard, and the FBI got involved because they thought they were local, and they traced them back to Newfoundland. And then I found this as well. It's always hard to, just because the bottle is in say Spanish, you can't determine it's from Spain. So it's quite tricky, and you have to work out things. But like, that was the maple syrup bottle I found. Which could be from England, but actually the label is from Costco in Canada. There's French Canadian on it, so that comes directly from Canada. Like, I found recently a single serving of Cheerios, gluten-free Cheerios. I thought, oh, that's probably from the UK, and then looking into it and the ingredients that was from the US. That determined by the ingredients and what gluten-free oats they use and things like that. So it's a bit of investigative work. Obviously, it could have come from a ship that's passing that has Americans on it, things like that. But these sort of plastic bottles and definitely like tags, it just makes sense. I think people have lost it's really interesting that it's all washed from that. I think people think it's an amazing distance to wash from, but I think people lost the fact that what we're trying to say is we're not like, I'm not blaming, we're not trying to blame anybody. Like, all of this rubbish is our rubbish, and we need to deal with it as a big group, a big collective. It's just interesting that it's come all the way from there and still in good condition, and it's really interesting.